Hello everyone and welcome back yet again to another daily update video. My name is CryptoStash and I hope you're all having an amazing week. Currently it is Tuesday and let's get right into the charts. Starting off with Bitcoin, of course, you can see right now we are sitting at a very important level. This value area high right here of this whole range and this order block which was previously resistance and right now is acting as support. We do need to see price keep above this level, and I have been talking about yesterday in my previous video how we might drop below 75,000 to sweep the liquidity, which is below this level right here. And after Bitcoin does that, if we even go that low, but I believe this is going to be the case, Bitcoin could drop below it, sweep the liquidity, and then I expect for us to see this reversal, since a lot of people will be flipping bearish once we break below this level. And I do believe the market makers are going to trap those same people that are going to be shorting the bottom, so to say. So this is what my plan is for Bitcoin. If we look at Ethereum right now, Ethereum is with the other altcoins a different case. Basically, we have fallen through the value area high right here. We are approaching the POC level. We did slightly front run it yesterday. You can see 2740. Basically, right here is our Monday low right now, and the POC is sitting 2060. Basically, I expect same thing for it, for us to get a fake out below this POC, and then if price comes to reclaim this level, I believe we're gonna see a turnover of the trend. The weekly right now does not look the best. You can see, you could very well argue that right now this right here is the same top that we formed back in January before the big drop down to 60k. Same thing on Bitcoin right here. It looks very similar with the same top right here, but still I believe we could get one more push to the upside to actually touch the weekly 50 EMA before we actually start heading lower to take out this liquidity. And of course, my bear market bottom is around $49,000, which is this low right here from back in the 2024 range August low. I expect this to be taken out by basically the end of September or October, basically by the end of the year. For now, in the short term, you can see right here, Bitcoin currently trading below VWAP for the day. Volume is pretty low right now. CVD is still down. Open interest also dying out right here. While price is still going down, you can see we do have more fresh shorts opening up right here. They are trying to push the price down. We also do have lots of liquidity starting to pile up on the bottom again. You can see it right here from 75,900 all the way down to 74,900. This is basically the last cluster that I will be expecting to be taken out before price actually reverses to the upside. And also the next liquidity sweep that I believe is going to occur is going to be at around 79,200, which is also where we got that CME gap right here. Basically, let me just take this one. You can see right here we do have that CME gap sitting at around 79,200, so this is where I expect price to go back up to, and the weekly pivot sitting around 80,200. So these are two very key levels to watch out for. As I said, I do believe we're going to see a nice move to the downside to grab the liquidity lower, and then we could start heading back up for that liquidity which we've left right here. Fear and Greed Index right now back in the neutral, since we are basically very close to the fear zone. Right now we are back in the neutral. So of course I do believe we are gonna see this stay for quite a bit in the neutral before we get our next major move. And as you know, I do believe that next major move to be to the downside. And once Bitcoin starts actually breaking to the downside below $60,000, this is when the fear and greed index is going to basically start dropping down into the fear and the extreme fear zone once again. And this is where I believe we are going to be bottoming out, as I said, in that next major move to the downside. Spot ETFs, we got absolutely massive outflow, almost 650 million just for yesterday, with BlackRock selling 450 million, as you can see right here, which is absolutely insane. And this is why Bitcoin is keeping this selling pressure to the downside as well. Long versus short ratio, you can see we've got more on the seller side, which of course, as I have told you, signifies right here that we have fresh shorts opening at the lows right here. Any news for today? We actually don't have that much news, only like home sales at around 4 p.m. So this is just basically what we have for today. We do have FOMC meeting tomorrow, which is going to be important. And we do have some data on Thursday and Friday, which is going to be the two most important days of this week. And I do believe this would cover it for the day, guys. Hope you like the video, and I'll see you again in the next one. Bye.